first headline this week is Thomas Crooks had high-ranking military officials in his family, including an Obama nominee. You'd figure a guy with a family like that wouldn't wind up allegedly shooting at a presidential candidate, right? A podcast called The Panic in Bethel Park by Commendable Commotion revealed that Thomas's uncle, Dr. James Frizzy, operated on Baghdadi baby brains during the Iraq War, before being nominated by President Obama to Lieutenant Colonel in the Army Medical Corps in 2010. Check out who he shares a fort with. While Thomas's other uncle, Larry Macko Sr., is a U.S. Army Special Forces veteran and Air Force Air War College graduate who has worked with federal law enforcement and is a member of some interesting organizations with even more interesting slogans. His wife has a gig at the State Department, and he now runs a consulting business. I wonder who his clients are. Next, we have an exclusive. Medical examiner collected Trump shooter's bile and hair, but omitted results from toxicology report. Last October, we gave you all the autopsy and toxicology reports for alleged Trump shooter Thomas Crooks, and thanks to online sleuth Tommy, it turns out that the toxicology report is missing some things. How could that be? Allegheny County Medical Examiner Ariel Goldschmidt didn't respond to our messages about items 3, 7, and 8, and neither did Katrina Lindauer, who signed off on the exam. And neither did Butler County's coroner, William Young. While Butler County District Attorney Richard Goldinger declined to comment. I guess they all have more high-profile cases with missing evidence like this one to attend to. Following that, we have the headline, Alleged would-be Trump assassin's son sentenced for sex abuse conduct. With what has to be one of the creepiest stares shared by a father and son, Orrin Ruth was sentenced to 84 months in prison, apparently for aiming that stare at gross stuff involving children. His participation in Calm online forums that promote such things is what got him some extra time. I wonder how those things still get to operate if they're so widely known that a judge makes that call. Orrin's father, Ryan, who's awaiting trial for allegedly trying to assassinate then-candidate Donald Trump, was described as a sex addict in a letter by his former wife, Laura, in court. A shocking accusation. Sentencing memos were sealed by Judge Osteen, and it looks like Ryan wrote to the judge as well. We'll get those to you when they become available to us. Do you find the timing of Orrin's bust questionable? I do. Last this week is sadistic 764 pedophile's dad arrested for attempting to silence son's victim. Here we have Kyle Spites, a solid contender to both Ryan and Orrin Ruth in the creepy stare contest. We first reported on Kyle back in February of last year before his arrest. Kyle got internet famous for some interesting things and hangs out online with some questionable friends. His father, Michael, confirmed that for us. Michael also claimed at the time that his son was groomed by an older woman as he was just turning 18. Poor guy. And Michael claims she was the one who taught him all this bad stuff. Michael denied that Kyle was a pedo, and then Kyle was arrested weeks later. And now, according to an indictment first reported by Court Watch, Michael may have really stepped in it here with a money and communication trail to one of Kyle's alleged minor victims. Tell us what you think about this story and others in the comments section on Headline USA, and subscribe for free at headlineusa.com to get stories like this delivered to your email inbox. Come back next week to see what makes the tape.